Yo, what's up? I'm back. It's season two. It's season two. Season one is over. I had a cool 109, 110 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to Mama Nisi. Shout out to King B yesterday. Referring to the video I reacted to. A lot of people from his sides, rushed the comments. But today we have Music Vibe. Shout out to Music Vibe too, because for a person that got a decent platform, his numbers is up there. He still was humble enough to tap in and comment on all my stuff, and he said he watched all the reactions. So shout out to him. And we got another video today. This month of December, you can expect 10 videos a day, like Monday through Sunday, 10 videos a day, Monday through Sunday, for the whole entire month. And this is the month of the giveaway too. So make sure y'all watch all the videos to the end, because I'll be putting the codes and everything at random times of the video. But referring to this title, I mean, I know he did what he did, but one thing I want to see is somebody fail, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't benefit from it. So it's like, what's the point of wishing on somebody's failure? I just feel like you should just focus on yourself and stay in your own lane. But I don't really know what this video is about too much. And the only way we can find out is by getting straight into this video. So without further ado, get started.
Welcome to Russia. I tell you, Russia, I do.
Hey everyone, isn't it incredible odds to witness what's happening with 6ix9ine this year? Even though he was one of the most popular rappers a couple years ago. Let's first recall how exactly he rose to fame and then go over his awful year of 2022. 6ix9ine's debut single, titled Gummo, was released on November 10th, 2017, and eventually peaked at number 12 on the US Billboard's Hot 100. Next up came the song Cuda. On January 14th, 2018, he released Kiki, which also hit the charts. Not long later, Tekashi announced his debut mixtape, which was called Day 69. The mixtape was released on February 23rd, 2018, and hit number 4 on the album's chart of Billboard 200. These niggas said it hurted me, I ain't heard of you. Get the fuck up on my fucking face before I murder you. In 2018, the Brooklyn native was sentenced to 2 years in prison for being a member of the Blood Gang, as well as for crimes like racketeering, drug trafficking, and involvement in attempted murders. He was also hit with 5 years of probation, 300 hours of community service, and a $35,000 fine. Initially, the artist was set to receive a sentencing of up to 47 years.
Damn.
But the sentencing was ultimately reduced because the rapper cooperated in the investigation as he agreed to testify against other members of the gang. Tekashi had a rough time in prison, but partly due to the pandemic. He was released earlier than he was supposed to, and he served the remainder of his time under house arrest, where he got to work on and release some new music, until finally we heard this. I'm back, big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad, ha don't care. This project got 43 million views and absolutely shattered the YouTube record for the amount of views a single hip-hop video got on its first day of release. The previous record holder was Eminem, with 38 million views on the video of his diss track against Machine Gun Kelly, Kill Shot. He continued recording clips from his house, and even released a joint track in collaboration with Nicki Minaj called Trolls. In my opinion, it was an average track that was released for the heck of it. Because take for instance, the same hit Fifi. She got that wet wet, got that drip drip, got that super soak, I hit that, she a Fifi, honey. It sounds much cooler than Trolls. Before the release of the new album, he trolled Blueface that he had bad auditions. You can't pop like this. Everybody want my... And this is where karma comes into play. This is a rather unfortunate result for Tekashi. who got out of prison and poured his soul into the album in every possible way with flashy, loud clips, trolling, and even showdowns on social networks. As a Complex reviewer noted, the album itself seems too mediocre against the background of all this. Many were disappointed that he did not meet expectations. Rappers were not able to rejoice at the failure of their enemy. After such poor results, he disappeared for several months. And 6 months later, he released Zaza. This track did not become an instant hit, even though the old 6ix9ine features in it. And as it turned out to be, the stagnation in his work was directly correlated to his depression. I'm sorry that I'm not doing music. As a matter of fact, I am quite unhappy. Fame and money don't mean anything to me because they don't bring me joy in life. I'm coming out with all this because
a lot of people realize that too
life,
late, though.
Just remember that God comes first, says 6ix9ine. He was under a lot of stress because he became fat. The real reason I disappeared from social media and music for 6 months is that last September, I was at my highest weight in my entire life. I was at nearly 205 pounds at just 167 centimeters tall. I was going through a lot, and I just ate the stress away, said 6ix9ine. The only thing he was remembered for was his expensive chains.
Yo, look, while y'all putting y'all deaf means on the chain, we building water parks. This is a water park. That's the best chain in the game.
Okay, now let's move on to the year of 2022, and we'll kick it off with music. At the time of making this video, the rapper has thus far released only one track called Gene.
Mickey Moppy, Moppy, Mop, Mop. Look, you can get shot.
Yo, son didn't kiss his mans in the video.
We hear lines about guns, murderers, and all that, but hardly anyone seriously believes Tekashi after the manner in which he was released from prison. Also, I can't help but point out the fact that before this video, he hadn't released anything for a long time. So this track was once more considered a 6ix9ine's great comeback, only to get it named after an energy drink in the end. Or maybe it's because he doesn't have enough money. In court documents obtained by Complex, 6ix9ine informed the judge overseeing his civil lawsuit regarding a 2018 armed robbery. His career hasn't been the same since his time in jail. And career-wise, money is drying up and labels aren't extending him advances. Right now, I am struggling to make ends meet. 6ix9ine claimed in the court docs. I do not know if I will ever command the kind of advances I was paid before my arrest and my career stalled. I did receive large advances under the recording artist and merchandising agreements prior to my arrest. However, I do not receive any royalties under those agreements either, since my royalty account remains unrecouped. Based on such statements, we can deduce that the rapper is unable to pay his share of the compensations to the victims. In August, the rapper was ordered to pay a total of $100,000 to 2 victims of a 2018 robbery carried out by members of the Trey 9 Gangsta Bloods. The plaintiffs, Sakita Wanzer and Kevin Dozer, were collectively robbed of a backpack that contained 6 hard drives with 12 years of client information, shoes, a camera, $1,500 in cash, and a gold chain. While 6ix9ine filmed the ordeal from a nearby SUV and later posted it on social media. His manager, Wack 100, also tells an interesting story. Whether you're down
Wack
to believe
his
it or
manager?
not, it's up to you.
Yo, Wack, 6ix9ine broke or nah?
Yeah, he broke as a mother. 6ix9ine ain't got nothing. Man, that over there doing bad, bro. I had to send in $20 for some gas, man.
He trolling.
You know, that's why we was telling the people ain't nothing we can really do for you right now, because nigga broke, bro. It's terrible, man. Like, sad thing to see such a talented young man.
Later, he uploaded a video boasting about his financial situation.
Go home after rapping, that's your life, this is really my life. I don't address nothing, you hear me? You got 1 house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here. maybe 2 houses right there. You feel me?
Reporters subsequently questioned him about this money, to which
the
he
lighting is
responded
better
with
now.
the following.
And that was prop money. Like I said, I ain't got it.
That wasn't real money?
Nah,
Sounds
like
nah,
I
that's
said, I'm
prop
an
money. I
entertainer.
ain't got it.
But 6ix9ine's litigations don't end there. 6ix9ine is reportedly missing in action.
Honestly, I think when it comes to that, I think he could just really throw overseas to the people who don't care about that whole snitching allegations and all that. So it's just either he just trying to hide money from somebody or he just being lazy right now.
Causing his lawyers to withdraw from representing the rapper because of unpaid legal bills. According to All Hip Hop, the law firm Melanie and McCaffrey gave notice to U.S. District Judge Hector Gonzalez that it plans to immediately process their withdrawal and will no longer provide legal counsel to 6ix9ine. Being on the outs with his lawyers is just the latest legal problem for 6ix9ine. In September, he lost the bid to trademark his own stage name to another artist. And once again, about his energetic gene. In the song, we hear diss lines directed at Lil Durk, who lost the rapper close to him, King Von.
Got shot, he not coming back. Go get a gun and get some get back.
10 bullets in King Von and he died there by himself. Why nobody slid for that nigga?
First of all, I'm
slide
gonna
He's
for
just
that, man. Y'all know what y'all saying?
It's not funny, but he's disrespectful.
I'm gonna be real with you.
No.
Hold on.
On the 6th of November, 2020, King Von was murdered. 6ix9ine couldn't obtain himself, but make a mockery out of his death. First, he left a laughing emoji on King Von's official Instagram page, and then commented on Lil Durk's post in which he wrote, "Newski now Von, and you still rapping? Go pick up a gun." Naturally, many rap fans
He's
weren't too
disrespectful.
amused by 6ix9ine's statements where he would mock dead people. And despite the weirdness of his actions, he continued on doing them. When PNB Rock was killed, 6ix9ine posted a waffle emoji in the words, "Homie dead over waffles." He added a laughing emoji underneath. The distasteful post, which is typical for 6ix9ine, angered countless people on Twitter who weren't afraid to ask, why couldn't it be 6ix9ine? But at the same time, an old tweet of PNB Rock talking about the demise of 6ix9ine also resurfaced. It read, "If he gets smoked, my whole life will be made kizzy." 6ix9ine replied to the post, "PNB Rock, you fell off the face of the earth, bro." On the real, y'all can't really blame 6ix9ine for disrespecting people who died who had wished death on him. I would do the same shit for real. But hashtag RIP PNB, wrote one user. However, at the end of the day, 6ix9ine got what he wanted. Attention. Even if it was in the form of hate, 6ix9ine is a straight bitch. He knows he gotta talk shit about the dead to stay relevant, wrote a user.
Isn't that what all
Another
rappers
rule.
do?
Since 6ix9ine is
Say,
trending, I would like to remind you.
I can't say all rappers, but isn't that what the majority of rappers do? Talk about the dead to stay relevant? I mean, you can't only call out him. I'm not defending him in any type of way, shape, fashion, or form, but you got to call out all rappers then.
That he was a gang member who played a trendy badass thug on the TV, went to jail, snitched on his friends, and was released on account of him having asthma. Also, his music is real bad. Get better, heroes. And a third, 6ix9ine shouldn't be free. This motherfucker is a pedophile and a wannabe gangbanger who disrespects the dead to stay relevant. It's bad enough his music objectively sucks massive dumps, but when you take into account how much he's a monster, he does not deserve stands. As we discussed in the What's Wrong with 6ix9ine video,
Why people
many
say
rappers
stands?
even
What the hell
refuse
is
to
a
collaborate with them.
I wouldn't work with him, man. It's still just, what it is just against the way I grew up.
But they are not the only ones who do not want to deal with them. In Dubai, a DJ refused to play Tekashi's music, resulting in a fight.
Should have the right to play what we want to play and decline to play what we want to decline to play.
This year, the rapper went to Russia, where he held a concert in which he said the following.
Listen, if I die, don't send me to America. Bury me in Russia.
After that, many users
Sunset,
reported
we don't
that
want
he
you
may as well
anyway.
stay there. It really wouldn't be such a great loss. Most recently, he published a new track, and who knows, he may even make a comeback to top spots, even if it's just for a while.
I drop it. What you mean you out here crying? What you mean you ain't do shit about it? Y'all niggas is out of pocket.
On Instagram, he posted a video of how he provides financial assistance to people by giving away money. And most recently, he boasted
not broke,
again
bro.
that he is still rich. Although this could be fake money again. Couldn't it? At this point,
Really?
6ix9ine's career prospects as an artist are getting bleaker and bleaker, and he needs some drastic changes. He is constantly trolling and getting into conflicts with others, but he hasn't been working enough on his image nor on his music. Do you think 6ix9ine will be able to make a comeback to the top spots? Or will we never see him as a popular rapper again? The next video that I recommend you watch is about all of 6ix9ine's many enemies of 2022. Goodbye, everyone.
Damn. Definitely shout out to Music Vibe. In my opinion, I think he could have a song that gets views, but as far as going to back to where he used to be, I don't think it could happen. That's not me hating. I just don't see it happening. But that's just me. Who knows? I mean, he's smart when it comes to trolling and marketing, so who knows what he could do. But with that being said, shout out to Music Vibe, shout out to all the new subs. Turn post notifications on. I'm posting 10 videos a day for the whole month and the giveaway this month. Like I said, Mars fam, I appreciate y'all. That being said, love is love, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.